Have you ever encountered a teacher who seamlessly connects ancient wisdom with modern science, making it feel as though these two worlds were always meant to be intertwined? Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche is one such master. His teachings are not just spiritual in nature, they're practical, accessible, and, most importantly, deeply relevant to the challenges we face today. Born in 1975, Rinpoche stands as a beacon of hope for those seeking healing, happiness, and clarity in a world that often feels overwhelming. Let's take a moment to reflect on what that means. His birth was not just the arrival of another child, it was the reincarnation of a tulku, the seventh Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche, an esteemed reincarnate lama. Can you imagine the weight of that legacy? From the very beginning, his life was intertwined with the vast spiritual lineage of Tibetan Buddhism, specifically the Karma Kagyu and Nyingma traditions. Picture his early life, growing up under the guidance of his father, Tulku Urgyen Rinpoche, one of the most revered Dzogchen masters. What a spiritual environment that must have been. Meditation, philosophy, teachings, and practices formed the very fabric of his daily existence. For most of us, meditation might be something we dip into occasionally to relieve stress or calm our minds, but for young Mingyur, it was life itself, a constant companion. But what makes Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche stand out from countless other Tibetan Buddhist masters is his ability to bring these deeply traditional practices into the modern world. He doesn't speak in esoteric terms or distant philosophical ideas. No, his teachings are relatable, modern, and easy to understand for people from all walks of life. Whether you're a seasoned spiritual seeker or someone looking for ways to manage your everyday stress, he speaks directly to you. The blend of ancient and modern, making meditation relevant for today. One of the most beautiful aspects of Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche's teachings is his ability to make meditation accessible. Have you ever felt that meditation was too complicated or mystical? Maybe you've wondered, how can sitting in silence for long periods possibly help me in my busy, stressful life? Well, Rinpoche has this incredible gift for demystifying meditation. His teachings emphasize that meditation isn't about escaping the world or retreating from it. Instead, it's about embracing life more fully, seeing things clearly, and allowing your mind to rest in its natural state. Think about that for a second. How often do we truly let our minds rest? We're constantly bombarded by thoughts, worries, plans, and endless to-do lists. Rinpoche understands this, and that's why his meditation techniques are designed to be simple yet profound. In his popular book The Joy of Living, Unlocking the Secret and Science of Happiness, he breaks down the practice of mindfulness and awareness into easy-to-follow steps. It's not about sitting for hours in silence, unless you want to. It's about being present with yourself, even in the chaos of daily life. Rinpoche combines Tibetan Buddhist meditation techniques with modern scientific research, and the results are nothing short of astonishing. He works closely with neuroscientists and psychologists to show that meditation can actually change the structure of your brain. Yes, you read that right, meditation can physically alter your brain. Isn't that amazing? Through his collaborations with top scientists, he has helped bridge the gap between Eastern spirituality and Western science, proving that these two fields are not as far apart as we once thought. Tibetan medicine, a holistic approach to healing, but Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche's contributions to health and healing go far beyond meditation. He's also deeply versed in the ancient practice of Tibetan medicine, known as Sowa Rigpa. Let's take a moment to explore what makes this system so special. Tibetan medicine is not just a treatment for physical ailments, it's a comprehensive system that addresses the mind, body, and spirit. It's about balance, harmony, and understanding the intricate relationships between the elements of the universe and the elements within us. In Tibetan medicine, illness is seen as the result of an imbalance in the body's three humors: Arlung, wind, Krispa, bile, and Badkan, phlegm. Think of these as energetic forces that govern your physical and mental health. When they're in balance, you feel well. When they're out of balance, you experience disease, both physically and mentally. Isn't it fascinating how this approach views the mind and body as inseparable? But here's where it gets even more interesting. Tibetan medicine places great emphasis on mental and emotional well-being as fundamental contributors to physical health. This is something that modern medicine is only beginning to fully appreciate. We've all heard about how stress can cause physical illness, right? Tibetan medicine has been saying this for centuries. It recognizes that mental states like anxiety, anger, or sadness can directly influence your physical health. That's why meditation is considered such an essential part of healing in this system. Can you imagine going to the doctor and having your emotional and mental health given equal weight as your physical symptoms? In Tibetan medicine, this is standard practice. Diagnosing imbalances often involves techniques that might seem unfamiliar to Western minds, such as pulse reading or urine analysis. But make no mistake, these are highly sophisticated methods that have been refined over centuries. Tibetan doctors can gather an incredible amount of information about your health from these seemingly simple practices, but what makes Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche's approach even more revolutionary is that he doesn't just rely on traditional methods. He combines the wisdom of Tibetan medicine with modern scientific insights, especially in the fields of neuroscience and psychology. This holistic approach is what makes his teachings so compelling. It's not just about treating symptoms, it's about addressing the root causes of illness, both physical and mental. The power of meditation for mental and physical health. We all know that meditation is good for mental health, right? But did you know that it can also have profound effects on your physical health? Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche's teachings emphasize this interconnectedness of the mind and body. When you meditate, you're not just calming your mind, you're also helping your body heal. Let's talk about mindfulness meditation. It's something Rinpoche promotes heavily. And for good reason. Have you ever tried to simply sit and observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them? It sounds simple, but it's one of the most challenging things to do. However, the benefits are incredible. Scientific studies have shown that mindfulness can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and even improve your immune system. Imagine being able to influence your body's health just by training your mind to be more aware. Rinpoche's teachings on compassion meditation are equally powerful. This practice involves cultivating feelings of love and empathy for yourself and others. In a world where so many of us struggle with loneliness, disconnection, and emotional pain, compassion meditation can be a lifeline. Research has shown that it not only improves emotional resilience but can also enhance your overall well-being. Think about it. How often do we truly take the time to cultivate compassion for ourselves? Rinpoche's teachings remind us that this is not a luxury, it's essential for healing. The scientific validation, meditation and the brain. Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche is not just content with teaching meditation, he's willing to put it to the test. And that's exactly what he did in the early 2000s, when he participated in a groundbreaking study at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Scientists there, led by Richard Davidson, used advanced brain imaging techniques to study the effects of meditation on Rinpoche's brain. And what they found was nothing short of astonishing. When Rinpoche entered a meditative state, the scans revealed something remarkable. Areas of his brain associated with attention, memory, learning, and positive emotions lit up with heightened activity. Even more surprising, this wasn't just a temporary effect. Long-term meditators like Rinpoche show sustained changes in brain structure, suggesting that meditation can lead to lasting improvements in mental and emotional health. Isn't that incredible? And the benefits go beyond the brain. Meditation has been shown to influence gene expression, improve immune function, and even slow down the aging process. It's almost like a superpower that we all have access to but rarely tap into. Rinpoche's willingness to participate in these scientific studies has opened the door for countless others to explore meditation as a legitimate tool for improving mental and physical health, healing physical illness through meditation. But let's go even deeper. Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche doesn't just focus on meditation as a tool for mental health, he also emphasizes its role in healing physical ailments. In Tibetan Buddhism, the mind and body are seen as deeply interconnected. It's believed that many physical illnesses are rooted in mental disturbances. Think about it, How often have you felt physically unwell during periods of high stress or emotional turmoil? Tibetan Buddhist philosophy teaches that by healing the mind, we can also heal the body. Rinpoche's teachings highlight how chronic stress, anxiety, and emotional trauma can weaken the immune system, leading to physical health problems. Conditions like cardiovascular disease, chronic pain, and even cancer can be exacerbated by these emotional states. By practicing meditation, we can reduce the physiological effects of stress on the body, such as lowering blood pressure, reducing inflammation, and improving sleep quality. It's not just theory, scientific studies have backed this up. Meditation has been shown to reduce levels of the stress hormone cortisol, which plays a major role in the body's response to stress. High levels of cortisol over long periods can lead to serious health issues, including heart disease and weakened immune function. By practicing mindfulness and compassion meditation, we can help bring the body back into balance and allow its natural healing processes to function more effectively. Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche's personal journey, overcoming panic attacks. Perhaps one of the most compelling aspects of Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche's story is his own personal struggle with mental health. Despite being a highly respected spiritual figure, he has faced significant challenges, including severe panic attacks during his youth. Can you imagine? Here's someone who is deeply immersed in spiritual practices, yet he wasn't immune to the very real difficulties that so many of us face. Rinpoche's openness about his mental health struggles makes his teachings even more relatable. He doesn't put himself on a pedestal. Instead, he shares his story with humility and vulnerability, showing that even great spiritual masters are human. His honesty about his panic attacks has resonated with countless people who struggle with anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. It's a powerful reminder that meditation isn't just for spiritual enlightenment, it's a practical tool for managing the challenges of everyday life. Rinpoche used meditation techniques to work through his panic attacks, and over time, he was able to overcome them. His story serves as a powerful example of how meditation can be used to manage and heal psychological issues. Imagine being able to face your deepest fears and anxieties with the tools that meditation provides. Rinpoche's personal journey is a testament to the transformative power of mindfulness and compassion, holistic healing approach, merging Tibetan medicine with modern science. What makes Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche's approach so revolutionary is the way he seamlessly merges ancient wisdom with modern science. His teachings represent a harmonious blend of Tibetan medicine, meditation practices, and contemporary scientific insights. He doesn't see these fields as separate but as complementary, by combining traditional Tibetan healing methods with the latest findings in neuroscience and psychology. Rinpoche offers a holistic approach to health and well-being. It's not just about treating symptoms, it's about addressing the root causes of illness, whether they're physical, mental, or emotional. This holistic view is what sets his teachings apart and makes them so powerful. Rinpoche's global impact, inspiring a new generation of meditators. Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche's influence reaches far beyond the borders of Tibet. His teachings have inspired people all over the world to embrace meditation as a tool for healing and transformation. Whether you're a dedicated Buddhist practitioner or someone who's never meditated before, his teachings speak to the universal human desire for peace, happiness, and well-being. Through his books, retreats, and online teachings, Rinpoche has made meditation accessible to millions of people. His message is clear: meditation isn't just for monks or spiritual seekers. It's for everyone. It's a tool that we can all use to improve our mental, emotional, and physical health. One of the most beautiful aspects of Rinpoche's teachings is their emphasis on self-compassion. He reminds us that healing begins with ourselves. Before we can extend compassion to others, we must first learn to be kind and gentle with ourselves. This is something that so many of us struggle with. We're often our own harshest critics, constantly judging ourselves for not being good enough, smart enough, or successful enough. Rinpoche's teachings encourage us to let go of that inner critic and embrace ourselves with the same love and compassion that we would offer to a dear friend. Conclusion: a new path to healing and happiness, Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche's teachings are a gift to the world. They offer us a new way of thinking about health, happiness, and healing, one that recognizes the deep interconnectedness of the mind, body, and spirit. His work is a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern science, showing us that the two are not in conflict but can work together to help us live healthier, happier lives, through his teachings on meditation, Tibetan medicine, and compassion. Rinpoche has inspired countless people to embark on a journey of self-discovery and healing. His message is one of hope, no matter what challenges we face, whether they're mental, emotional, or physical, there is a path forward. And that path begins with turning inward, cultivating mindfulness and compassion, and embracing the power of meditation. So, what are you waiting for? Isn't it time to take the first step on your own journey to healing and happiness? Let Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche's teachings guide you as you explore the incredible potential of your mind and body. Whether you're new to meditation or a seasoned practitioner, his wisdom offers something for everyone, and as you embark on this journey, remember that you're not alone. Millions of people around the world are discovering the transformative power of meditation and holistic healing, thanks to Yongey Mingyur Rinpoche. His life and teachings are a testament to the fact that no matter how difficult life may seem, there is always a way to find peace, clarity, and well-being. And that, my friend, is a truly beautiful thing.